Hey guys, it's Emma. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something a little different that I never really do on my channel. And it's kind of like scary to be talking about it because I never usually talk about it and I haven't in a while. But a lot of you have requested this and I'm doing a story time for you. So this is about the time that I transferred. Well, I basically was forced to transfer high school as my freshman year. And I know I'm only a junior in high school. I'm 16 years old. So I have a lot more growing to do and a lot more time to become more mature. But as of right now, I am so, I don't want to say this about myself, but I am so mature for my age and what the grade I'm in and stuff. Yeah, but this definitely, what happened to me was definitely one of the biggest things, and it definitely made me who I am today. So I just want to share that with you guys. So yeah, let's get into it. Obviously, I grew up on Cape Cod and I went to the elementary school that's in my district where I live, and then for middle school I transferred to this other middle school that is down Cape, and Maggie actually also my sister went to the same middle school, so I transferred there just because my mom loved it. The school system was great. The middle school was amazing. It was probably the best middle school ever. I had so many friends. I was friends with everyone. We just had the best time. In 8th grade, we went on this DC trip and it was probably the best thing ever. I loved it. All my friends, we just had so much fun. And then for high school, that same exact school district I was in, that was down Cape, again, not in my town, not the one that I go to now, it's a few towns over. I went to the high school for that. So freshman year started, I was playing field hockey, everything was great. It was the end of summer, we were all doing well, all of our friends, it was our first year of high school. We were just, I don't know, we were all just excited for high school, kind of getting to know our way around, our teachers, our classes, new people in the school, new boys, older boys, new friends, that type of thing. Things started to change and people started to meet new friends, which is normal. In high school, you find out who your real friends are, you figure out who's a true friend, who's not true, And on the field hockey team, we have this big sister, little sister kind of system where on game days, you get your big sister a gift, and then the next game, your big sister gets little sister a gift, that type of thing. So my big sister is one of my friends who I'm still friends with. She also has a YouTube channel, Kenzie Meads. Her and I were siblings on the team, so obviously I started to hang out with her a lot more, and at the time she was a junior, so I again didn't have that group of friends to lean on, so I kind of leaned on her a lot and we became really, really close. Her and I are literally the exact same person. So that all happened and my friends kind of started to be oh, you're hanging out with the older people, and I was no, just trying to be friends with everyone again. And then all the girls in my grade, I don't know what it was or why they did it, they all just turned on me. Literally stopped talking to me for no reason at all. And I was what? And girls they would all look at me in school and be ew and stuff, and give me the dirtiest looks. And it honestly, it hurt so much, because if you think about it, the girls that you've literally grown up with, your friends you've grown up with since 6th grade, every single day, you're hanging out with all of them, you guys are all friends, everything's all good, they just one day turn on you and then don't talk to you again. I was what did I didn't even know what I did wrong too. But so that started to happen and I kind of just distanced myself from them, because what's the point of trying to talk to people who won't even talk to you? So obviously I just started to hang out with my older friend more, and then all the girls completely just shut me off. And then I was just it kind of was sad, and I went through a period of time where it was kind of oh, this is weird, because obviously I still played field hockey with them and they didn't talk to me on the team, which kind of hurt the team. Anyway, Then comes around October. It's like the end of October, field hockey season's ending, and things aren't getting any better. The girls aren't still talking to me, and I just kind of like moved on. But one of the girls, her older sister, was a senior. And there was one day where I walked out of my history class. I remember this day like perfectly. I was just like walking from the like history building, because my school was an outdoor campus type school. So I was walking from the history building to the bathroom, because they were in different buildings. And her sister came out of the English building, which was right, it's like connected to the history one, but like separated by a big like concrete wall. And she came walking out of that building. So I was just like, oh, like whatever. And I just kept going, like minding my own business, went into the bathroom. She then was coming up the stairs behind me, going into the bathroom, and I held the door for her. And then she followed me into the bathroom, and I, in that moment, like didn't know what to do. I literally ran into a stall, and she like waited for me in the bathroom. And then anyway, so that was like one of the scariest moments. And then so much stuff happened. And then came November, and I like never went to school, because it got to the point where like it was actually like scary to go to school, and I like didn't feel like going, kind of. Not like, it's not that I didn't feel like going, it's more of like I just didn't feel comfortable going. Like, this is like sad. Yeah, I like didn't feel comfortable going to school. I don't know why I'm like crying. I don't care about this anymore. So I literally haven't thought about it in so long. Then I completely cut myself off from all of them, and it became November 24th. It was right before Thanksgiving break. My mom called the school that is in my district where I live, where I went to elementary school, and she was like, hey, like, can we do a meeting to meet up so Emma can enroll in your system? So we did that. But as I was saying, it came around like December. It was like December, and we got back to school, I think on December 2nd, because I know that was my first day at my new school that I'm at now. Well, not really new anymore, but at the time new. And I completely had cut the girls out of my life. I definitely cut a bunch of details out for the other people's privacy and mine, but once I got to my new school, it was like different, because I had no trust literally for anybody, and it was hard for me to open up to people again because of everything that during the whole, from September, what date did it start? It started September 14th, all the way from September 14th to December 2nd. Well, it continued on, because I'll get to that point. Because during that time, my like bestest friends totally turned on me, and I wasn't like, I don't know, I just was not ready to open up to new people. Things were going well, and the whole month of December was very good. I hung out with a lot of new people, and kind of like made new friends, kind of. Then hockey season started in December. I think it was like the second week in December. Hockey season started, and again, I did play on the varsity ice hockey team freshman year of high school, and I had friends from the hockey team, and we all hung out. Then one of our games was actually against the school that I had left, and a lot of my old friends played on the team. So during the games, I would be called names, and girls would literally like come after me and hit me, like so hard too. Girls would say things to me on the ice when I would skate by their bench, because I played right wing, so when we were skating down, I would be skating by them, and girls would call me names from the bench and stuff, and I was like, okay. So the game that was actually at their home rink, I got off the ice crying before it even ended during the third period and didn't come back out. And totally just like shut down and all over again. It was like so sad. But so then like time went on and hockey season was over. I didn't see those girls again, and I didn't see them for a while until field hockey season again, when we played against them. So basically the moral of this whole story time video is you really shouldn't care what people think, because looking back at myself when I was a freshman, the things that like, because now, so I know so much now, and like the person who helped me the most during it was Maggie. She was like my biggest supporter, her and my friend Mackenzie. Like they were older than me, so obviously they knew more, and they helped me through so much, and they were able to be there for me, and I was able to go to them, and they were like, things will get better soon, like you'll be fine. But me being a junior in high school now and looking back on myself as a freshman, I would say to myself that I honestly, like to help myself get through what I was going through, I'd be like, you literally, like, you can't let what people say about you or say to you get to you. Because, and I know it's so cliche, everyone always says it, like, who cares what other people think? Literally, who cares what other people think? I'm like posting this video right now, and I obviously know already that all the girls that I used to go to school with are gonna see it, but I don't care. I don't care that they know that I'm talking about it. I don't care that they, like, what they think about, like, what I don't care that they know what I think about, like, the whole situation. I don't care if people from my school that I go to now will see it and be like, oh my god, why is she posting this? I literally don't care. I'm just trying to help, like, other people if they're going through the same thing or going through something like it, that like know that they're not the only one, or like that they feel alone, because I know that I definitely felt alone when I was going through it. And like, if you guys ever need someone to talk to, please like comment on this video, or if you don't want to comment on the video be public, like DM me on Instagram or something, because I went through the same thing and I can so just like help you through it. Like, even if it's just like a little reminder, like every day to like, I don't know, like smile or something. I don't want to sound too like basic, but it was definitely like a lot. It was definitely hard, and it definitely made me who I am, because I realized a lot. I realized how I am going to be the bigger person, and I'm going to move on, which I did, and I did leave the school, which kind of like, I don't know if it obviously was the right choice, because where I am today is, oh my gosh, like I wouldn't even expect it. During that time when I was like a little freshman in high school, and I was just like so like anything, like just hurt, and I was just like, I don't know how to explain it. But then now looking at myself today, like I'm sitting here in front of a camera, like I just started a YouTube channel. I actually, which is funny, when I was a freshman also, when I left the school, I made my first YouTube video, and I made a vlog on my GoPro, and then I posted it. But then I got a lot of like hate from people from my school, like my old school. And I got videos of people like watching the video and like laughing and like saying all this stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. So I deleted it, and that like hurt so bad. But then now, like, look at me today. I have almost 50,000 of you guys subscribed to me, watching my videos, like enjoying it, and I'm like so blessed to even have that in my life, like to even have each and every one of you. Or like, you guys don't understand how happy it makes me and how thankful I am for each one of you. Literally, we're all like a family. And everyone says I know, but it's true. Like, you guys care about me, and I care about all of you. But anyway, this video was kind of like all over the place. I didn't plan it at all, and I kind of just sat down, not wearing makeup, didn't even clean my room. Like, I made my bed, but I just am sitting here like totally raw, just like telling you guys what happened, because a lot of you were asking to get this video, and here it is. So thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I love you all so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.